How deep do the panda's claws go into the Trudeau government? Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist with the Toronto Sun. It was a shocking story to wake up to on Sunday morning, a story from Politico, the Washington-based media outlet now with offices in Ottawa, detailing how the Trudeau government was bending over backwards to make sure that their overlords in Beijing weren't upset. What was going on? Well, there's a little conference that goes on every year called the Halifax International Security Forum. You may not know about it, but people in the intelligence, foreign affairs, and defense worlds do. It is one of the most prestigious conferences in the world on this front. It has attracted people from across the world over the last decade to come to Halifax and discuss issues of importance specifically for democratically elected countries. Well, the Halifax International Security Forum wanted to give their John McCain Prize for Leadership in Public Service to Taiwan's president, Tsai Ing-wen. But that would upset China and the leaders in Beijing that Trudeau appears to answer to. So the Trudeau government threatened to pull funding. They threatened to stop supporting this organization, and that put them in a bit of a bind. The award wasn't given out due to, well, conference being canceled due to COVID. It's still on hold, and the organization isn't saying much. Neither is the Trudeau government, but plenty of other people are speaking out, including the daughter of the late Senator John McCain, who called it pathetic. Check out the tweet that she put out saying, "Absolutely pathetic. Canadian government is a bunch of cowards condoning Chinese genocide." Meanwhile, Canada's former ambassador to China, David Mulroney, called this a national disgrace. Canada's feminist foreign policy has no room for one of the most courageous, principled, and seriously threatened women on the planet. The list of people condemning this goes on, and the Americans are starting to take notice that their neighbor to the north is more concerned about what Beijing says than celebrating a democratically elected leader, a leader who has shown great strength in dealing with COVID-19 while living next to China, but having next to no deaths. The last time I looked, Taiwan had about 10 deaths in their 24 million people, despite living right next to China, the epicenter of the original outbreak. She's also had to deal with the fact that China is making military threats against Taiwan on a regular basis, and she's been dealing with that without escalating the situation. This is a woman and a political leader worth honoring, but the Trudeau government doesn't want anything to happen that might upset their overlords in Beijing. So they've told an independent forum to cease and desist, lest they upset the dictators in Beijing. That's the wrong way to go, but sadly, it is par for the course with the Trudeau government. Let us know what you think. Drop us a line below. Send us an email. Make sure you post this to Facebook, to Twitter. Email it out to your aunt in Whitby. Get the word out so that Canadians know what's really going on.